guys, Blackwolf066 here with a quick Sims 4 speed build. Now this is also another starter home. Like I said in the last video, I had 6 builds done roughly 9-ish, 10-ish months ago. And of the 6 builds, 4 of them were starter homes. The first one that I actually posted, La Quinta Modern, was just a base game build. This one is base game and get to work stuff. So if you have those two packs, then you can download and use this home. So here I was having an issue trying to figure out a layout for this because I had a general layout in my head. It was just trying to transfer it into this home. It is kind of tiny on the tiny side, but it does suit for it. I cannot speak today. Holy cow! It does house roughly 4 Sims. I'm sure you could probably add another bed and make it 5 Sims if you wanted. You could also do this as a single Sim because it is another budget build of 20,000 simoleons, which was nice. Oh, and here I was kind of trying to mimic the roofing of the rest of the homes, you know, just to kind of make it seem like it fit in with the neighborhood. So that's pretty much what I did there. A lot of that changed. I was fiddling with the roof a lot to the point that it was useless footage, and I just kind of shortened and cut all of that out for you guys, so that way you didn't have to see that. And yeah, I actually really liked this build. I really liked the layout of this one. This kind of came out a little bit better. The inside is better furnished, outside not so much, which I'm a little sad. I was going to name this the Weeping Willow starter until I realized towards the end that I didn't put any willow trees up. I put what was it called? A hawthorn tree or something like that. I kind of sort of forgot. I had to actually jump into the game and look it up just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure it was like a hawthorn tree or something with an H. So then I ended up just naming it the Willow Creek starter because it's in Willow Creek. So yeah. The outside does go through a few changes, like that doesn't really stay there. It was actually wasting money that I could have put towards the interior. And although some of the rooms are lacking, the kids' rooms do have a little bit more to them. And I really liked the little kid room that I made. It was more of like a safari theme. I was kind of happy with how that turned out. And like I said, this is this can be a single Sim starter home too. You can delete all the kids stuff if you want and just make one of those bedrooms into an office. And eventually it can be like a little home that if you want to start a family, you can. And this one, thankfully, I was able to fit 2 bathrooms instead of the one like I did in my other build. Cough, cough, cough. So there's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, which is really nice. It's definitely a nice home that you could, like room to grow. There you go. It's a nice home for room to grow. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I enjoyed this build, but I'm really, really excited to show you guys the other builds that I have. The starter homes, not so much. They were just something like, they were just short builds I could do. Didn't really take me all that long to actually do them. I figured these would be easy for me to do voiceover and put them up so I could focus on the other 2 builds that I had. I actually now have 3 builds because I recently just did a build, which took me a lot longer because I was building while my family was still awake, and never again is all I'm going to say to that one. Never again. And yeah, so I'm really excited for that 3rd one too, but I'm really, really excited for these other 2 builds. The first one you will definitely be able to see because I'm going to upload this one and do a few more of my Let's Play series, and then I'll eventually work on this next video. The next video will definitely be one of the big builds that I can't wait to show you guys. not going to give any spoilers away, but I'm really excited to show you guys them. I really am proud of them. Really proud of them. Anyway, this house is play tested. This house is play tested. I promise you it is. It was play tested. It just was play tested 9 months ago, so I probably should play test this again, actually, because now I'm not quite sure if that bookcase actually worked or not. I feel like it did, but then again, I'm not sure. I don't think it did, actually, come to think of it. I will play test this again, but I'm like 95% sure that that bookcase didn't work, but the computer did. That's what it was. The bookcase didn't work. It was mostly there for decoration. You could always move it. But the computer I made sure did work. So there's that. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like this. This is actually a really good home, even for a starter. It's got more things to it. It's not like the normal starters that you kind of see out there. I mean, sure, it could be more detailed, but for a starter home, this is pretty good. I managed to furnish each and every one of the builds, like each and every one of the rooms, so hey, I did it. And I did get some landscaping done, so yay! But yeah, I don't know, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, and they've recently posted a sneak peek for the Sims 4 Seasons, which is awesome. I did do a reaction video for that, so that should definitely come first. In fact, I might even upload that tonight since it's a short video and hopefully I can get it done and edited quickly. Yeah, here's the safari room. I was really proud of this. I was really proud of it, and I love that giraffe, and I never used it before. For as long as I've played the game, I have never used it, and I wanted to use it because it's cute. So I made a safari-themed room, but they need more pictures. They need more pictures. In fact, they just need more stuff in general. But I mean, yes, I know I can do like custom content, guys. I know, I'm sure people say that all the time, but I'm really not a custom content fan. I'm just not. I don't like the fact that I have to keep, like, if something goes wrong, then I have to go through all of them to figure out which one made it go haywire and then delete it. And it's just too much work, guys. And I'm lazy. I am the laziest sack of bones ever. So it's too much effort. I want just the game stuff, because then that way if something goes wrong, it can be fixed in an update and I don't have to do anything. That's what I like. So yeah, okay, these pictures, not all of the stuff that you see in these rooms stay. Like, I think some of that stuff in the dresser in the girls' room kind of goes eventually. I think some of the stuff in the master gets deleted a little bit. I'm not quite sure what. But still, like I said, I did manage to furnish the house, like every room in this house. So that was the main concern. And there is, I mean, like I said, it can be room for improvement too. You could always extend out. You could always make a little indent, like, or whatever that term is, to create a little dining room if you wanted. Because at the moment, there's only 2 seats at the bar, so only 2 people can sit there, and then 2 people can sit on the sofa. I mean, it's not really a big deal. But, you know, like I said, for the budget that I had, I'm proud with how this build turned out. Very proud. And yeah, here I'm noticing that I don't really have much money left to furnish the outside, or do the curb appeal of the outside, so I do end up going around and changing a few things, and I know, I'm not quite sure, because I was looking at the screenshots the other day just to kind of refresh my memory. I don't know if it's in this video, but I know that front door doesn't stay there. It actually goes where the hall is, so it does get moved to the front. And yeah, I know that wall doesn't, that the little support beam thingy doesn't stay. Yeah, so here, okay, so I do that. That's because I have this habit where I do a build and then I go back and I see things I don't like, or I see things that need to be changed. And then it pretty much looks slightly different than what I actually had recorded. But you know, it's okay. It's okay. It's not like major changes unless things don't work. So just little personal touches here and there. And I think that was one of them. It was just like the door, just trying to make sure things worked. I think I changed it because it was like an awkward layout and it was hard for your sim to go through. I mean, again, this was like 9-ish, 10-ish months ago, so I don't really remember too much. And yeah. I mean, basically, I'm just going through and getting rid of some stuff, trying to make sure there's a little bit of money, go through and furnish some of the, like the master bedroom here, just to kind of make it not as plain. And then I go through the kitchen and try and furnish that to make that not as plain. Because like I said, I wanted to make this like a home. I didn't want it to just be a complete starter where it's sad and depressing. So I do a little bit more with this one, and I'm proud of it. I am. I'm very proud of it. That doesn't stay. That does not stay. Yeah, I think I do a chalkboard or something like that. Not quite sure. Yeah, see, I'm going through some stuff, getting rid of some stuff, and that way I have some money. I think I do a different table. That was a little cheaper, maybe. Yeah. Do I? Okay, yeah, I think I do. Okay. Yep, I do. Nice. And then I do the chalkboard? Yes, I do. There we go. Yeah, and then just a few more final touches out here. It's not too bad. Here's the screenshots, guys, but it's not too bad. It's just not what I would do with landscaping. But anyway, like I said, I really enjoyed this build. I am very happy with how it turned out. I like the colors. It's still plain, but it's more lived in than the other one. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this quick build, and look forward to the big build soon enough. I don't know when I'll post it, but it definitely will be here. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed and hope to see you soon. Bye!